everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to part 2 of the Boucheron collection video, and this is where we will talk about the other 3 Boucheron fragrances in this new collection that's at the moment exclusive to Harrods.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the first part, we'll link it below. Maybe you want to watch that first. But now we will go on, starting with the vanilla fragrance.
Yes.
So the vanilla fragrance is called Vani the Zanzibar. So very exotic.
Where is Zanzibar?
Zanzibar is an island off the east coast of Africa. Never been there myself.
Good geography knowledge, Sarah.
I don't know if it's that accurate. But what I do know is that it's very hot.
Yeah.
And because it's very hot and there is a big glowing sun there, the stone that is linked with this fragrance, obviously Boucheron being a jeweller's, is the citrine.
Oh,
the
yeah.
bright yellow
Lovely,
stone of the citrine. And
really quite warm yellow.
Yes, yeah. And then the idea behind the fragrance is like a celebration of the gourmand ingredient of vanilla. So let's have
rich.
a try.
I want this to be kind of rich and deep and
Yes.
Let's have a smell.
Go on.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Thank you.
So vanilla
I haven't got
is.
any skin left.
I know. Vanilla is a hard fragrance to get right because it can often just smell sickly and kind of cheap.
This
but
doesn't, though.
It does not smell cheap. It smells very oriental.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
It's got a lot of
It's got amber in it.
No,
It's warm. It's really warm.
I tell you what I smell
it?
in there as well. It's the heliotrope.
Really?
Yeah, so it has heliotrope, which it's got that kind of cherry smell to it. That's kind of fruity and sweet. But then it's also you can't smell it.
No, I can definitely smell the vanilla, but it smells to me like almost like a burnt vanilla.
Like
in a good way.
caramelised.
Yes,
kind of
like
honey.
a caramelised vanilla, like you would get like when you toast marshmallows.
Yeah, that's nice.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
in a good way.
yeah. Also,
but not. I might not describe myself very well because it doesn't taste to me like a gourmand, as in what I think of a gourmand being a patisserie style fragrance, and it doesn't smell like sweeties.
yeah.
It smells like a really good quality toasted marshmallow.
Okay, good.
What else is in it?
There is patchouli essence in the base.
Right.
So on the dry down, it is very warm and a little bit kind of drier.
It's lovely.
But yeah, it's
I
really
can't stop
nice.
smelling it.
Really nice.
I like that.
So that's Vani the Zanzibar.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the ombre. So ombre de Alexandra. So Alexandra, the ancient city in Egypt. This is the inspiration for this, and the stone, obviously, that the Boucheron collection is linked to is the amber stone. Amber fragrance, amber stone, all the A's. I love the kind of richness of this liquid as well. Amber, of course, is a very warm oriental fragrance. Would you like on your skin or?
I'll have it on a blotter, please.
Okay, got too many. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, what you can smell in here, I think, on first hit, is a little fruity, smoky intoxication, and it's what they call the spirit of the narghile, i.e. the shisha.
Yeah, so that shisha pipe that you smoke, the vapours that come off
fruit,
that.
you know, that sweet, fruity smokiness. And then you've got a lovely sort of creamy...
It's definitely got vanilla notes in it. So the vanilla we smell is not as vanilla-y as that, but it's definitely got that kind of sweetness to it.
You've got... And the amber...
It's not smoky really, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's not incensey. Like some ambers are.
No, I know what you mean, but well, I don't know. No, I guess it's not really.
Like I'm comparing it to say like the Elie Saab collection amber, which has got a lot of apopanax in it.
Yeah.
And it's quite.
But this has got a lot of that resinous note in it. It's got 2 types of amber. So you've got the kind of resinous amber, that sort of benzoid type ingredient, but then you've also got ambergris creation.
Yes.
And the ambergris creation, so ambergris, I don't know if we've actually talked about it before, but ambergris originally came from a whale. So it's a secretion from the sperm whale. As with most animal ingredients, it's quite base. You know, it isn't that nice a thing.
No.
But it's one of the most sensual and sexy and kind of mysterious ingredients. But what it is that it's the whale that swims around and swallows a load of stuff that it doesn't need, and then it kind of the stuff
Fish
it doesn't
bones
need gets stuck to its gullet, and then it coughs up this substance that floats on the water, gets washed up on the beach, and then turns to stone in the sun.
It looks like a stone.
It looks like a grey piece of amber. So in French, it's grey amber. Anyway. The reason I'm telling you that is because not that there is real ambergris in here, because it's a synthetic, but the spirit of it is mysterious and sensual and a little bit salty like the sea, and quite unique. And I think it's got that kind of quite undefinable...
It's quite soft for an amber.
Yeah. I quite like it. I quite like that. It's not the same kind of amber as you get with like some of the other...
Sultan from Serge Lutens. No,
but it's very wearable.
It's more gentle.
I think if you're new to amber, this would be a great one to start with. It could be like a daytime amber.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you decide. Last in the collection we have oud fragrance. So this is Oud de Carthage. There we go. Carthage being a ancient city in Tunisia, so another area of the world that we're travelling to with these fragrances, and oud obviously being an ingredient that is very popular at the moment in Western fragrance.
I've smelt this and it is quite Western oud.
It is. The stone that this is linked to, the jewel, is the quartz fume. So it's a smoked quartz, so it's a kind of grey misty quartz stone. So let's have a try of this. There we go. Thank you.
I've been wearing this, and I don't wear a lot of oud fragrances, to be honest with you, but this one I love. I love it.
It is more Western. It is quite balanced. Not too animalic.
No.
Definitely has a sweetness in the top.
It's almost like honey.
Yes, like yes, glowing sweet.
It's got that sweetness of tonka bean in it.
Yes. So tonka bean.
It's almost caramelised.
Tonka bean has a little gourmand feel, like cinnamony, vanilla-y smell, and also it has a leather accord. The base is a leather accord, so leather. You find
that often, don't you? Oud and leather.
Yes, they go really well together because they're the animalic feel, but also the soft, supple feel of leather as well. So this could be, any of these fragrances could be for a man or for a woman. But I'd say particularly, like if you're a woman that wants to wear oud and you've maybe found some of them a bit too in your face, this might be a nice option.
Sorry, I'm just laughing because I sprayed something else on this hand
as a concoction.
So I'm like, that doesn't smell like it normally smells. And that's because I had
something else.
Whatever.
So I hope you like this collection. Let us know which one is your favourite. If there's any that stand out to you as being something that you would like to try.
Do you have a favourite?
I think my favourite would be the iris.
The iris is really wearable. It's beautiful. I really like the tuberose. Really love
nice.
That. And I've been wearing the oud. Okay.
So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed to us already.
Subscribe. Click the button.
Do it. And
do it.
we will see you all again next week. Bye.
Bye.